every evening when the sun goes down, get with my party and I begin to clown. I don't care what the people are thinking. I'm not drunk, I'm just a drinker. I set 'em up another round. I set 'em up another round. I set 'em up another round. One more round won't get me down.
Hello and welcome to Drinking with Fear. Why is everyone laughing straight away?
You really clap again.
Yeah.
He always has trouble with clap.
My name is Pete Selby and I am drinking with, this week, Mr. Ben Roper.
Hey up. How you doing, Pete? Had a good week?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm fine.
I've got someone sat next to me though.
We'll come to that.
Okay.
Mr. Wayne Miller.
Hello.
You alright, Wayne?
Yeah.
And Ali's here as well.
Thanks. Hi.
Now, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. You are the second female to be on Drinking with Fear, after Wayne, obviously.
Yay!
I was going to say that.
Jesus, come on.
Very, very easy joke to make. But welcome to Drinking with Fear.
Thank you.
Welcome to Drinking with Fear Studios. How do you like the studios?
It's awesome. Hot.
It is very hot.
You get that.
It's great.
Three very macho males.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. I wasn't talking about temperature of the room.
No,
I
not
was
at all.
company in the room.
And obviously, very hot and looking very hot because we are all wearing Drinking with Fear t-shirts.
I was not expecting these.
No.
Where's yours, Pete?
I am wearing mine.
Yeah.
But I actually ordered, when they were put through the order, I ordered a skin-tight fit because I think that would suit me better.
Of course.
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've got mine on. So so if Wayne, you just tell, how have we got these?
My missus ordered them very kindly of her.
That's very kind of her. Thank
It
you,
was.
Lana.
Yes, thank you very much, Lana. Go on, then he's always showing off now. Skin tight.
Do the truffle shuffle. Do the truffle shuffle.
Everything's gone wrong. Hair's gone wrong. Oh dear.
Does this mean that we're like officially sponsored or something?
Officially something.
How can we be officially sponsored?
Because we're giving money to...
By ourselves.
I'm about to say we've sponsored ourselves. Like
Yes.
we've paid for this out of our own money. Well,
I haven't.
But this is
No, I
someone
haven't.
who's not part of the podcast has donated equipment and costumes.
Yeah, but surely to be
Sponsored.
sponsored, the name of the people
That's
should
probably
be.
you should, yeah.
this is
It's still lovely though. I really
good
appreciate
for
it.
Still
my drinking technique. It's gonna. I feel like I'm full already. Never mind. We'll just have to get bigger sizes. So how is everyone?
Really good, thank you.
Pretty good.
Very well.
Really, really good.
Bit of response to last week's episode. Actually, we'll do what are we drinking first. Wayne, what do you got?
Stella.
Stella 4.
Oh, you madman.
I never have Stella.
So
No, it's the Stella 4, it's the weak.
Oh, okay, fair
But
enough.
it tastes quite nice.
The old wife beater.
Yeah.
how is the thickness of that can?
Excuse me.
Oh, you've been listening. She's been listening.
That's proof.
That's all right. then.
It's
Thank
quite thin, actually.
Oh, okay.
Flimsy.
Yeah, flimsy.
Flimsy.
Yeah.
And the can.
Yeah. Flimsy canned Carlsberg for me.
You've got Carlsberg, your favourite, cat piss.
Do love it. Mm.
And Ali, what you got?
Oh, I've got a special sparkling wine
You got a special sparkling wine.
in a vase, apparently.
Yeah, it's a massively alcoholic wine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Excellent. And I'm on the old Singer. And if we were
Good
going to get
choice.
sponsored, it would be Singer would be a nice one because then obviously we can go to Thailand on holiday
Yeah.
on the dollar of Singer.
That'd be
Yeah.
alright.
It's
We could do a podcast there.
Oh, it'd be excellent. I was thinking actually because it's getting towards spring about kind of podcasts outside. The idea of doing one actually down the pub in terms of the beer garden really speaks to me. That's certainly what
I
we
would
can
like
do.
that. Could we do that?
There's no reason why not.
We have to plug things in.
We could
That's
get
a good
just an
reason.
extension. Whether we'll be able to film it, hello to the readers.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
That might be a little bit risky knowing the people
Yeah,
down the pub.
it'll be risky risky recording it, let alone filming it. But bit of response to last week's episode in terms of all three on the screen at one time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason that happened is because I clicked the wrong button,
Okay.
and it turned up on screen. I went, oh, let's go with this. So
You just
we
couldn't be
tried
asked
it.
to edit it, could you? So
No,
you
not
thought,
at
I
all.
just put all in one go.
But like I did it, and I thought it looked okay. So whether we stick with that or not, what do we reckon? I think we might go back to the old way of just having
I
the
think
one
old-
camera at a time.
I think the old way.
Yeah,
It's not
I
pressure to
got
have the
some.
camera on you constantly now.
It is.
true.
But I got some good feedback.
You did?
Yeah, well, not about me.
Somebody looked at you for half an hour and gave you good
It
feedback.
was my missus.
Okay.
So it's-
Okay.
might be cheating, but she liked the setup. She thought it looked good.
Yeah, that was the one bit of good feedback. I liked it because it was slightly easier to do, but it won't be a problem to get back to the.
The camera was very close on you.
Yes, it was actually. To be fair, but hopefully this setup will be fine for this week. Anyway, now obviously on Drinking with Fear, we don't really talk about football,
Oh, we've got to.
but in the
Well,
week,
something happened.
I'm about to say,
Sure talk.
in the week of all weeks,
Even I know. Come on.
and we're not going to talk in depth about it, but like in this week of all weeks,
What a week.
congratulations, Ben.
Thank you very much.
Tottenham going
Thank
to Madrid.
What a game.
Yeah.
What a game. It was down there. See that bloke that left at half time?
Yeah.
No, there's a bloke, Spurs fan that left at half time, took a photo of himself walking out, ain't watching the rest of this shit.
Took a selfie waving
Yeah.
at the stadium or
It did.
something.
But I would have been that bloke. I felt like that, so I was watching at home with Ali. She'd dropped off. I weren't really
To
fussed.
sleep.
It got to the second half. I just picked up my iPad, started playing around. It was on in the background, and then
When you mean dropped off, was that just like a natural thing, or was it because of the football, or did you just put some tablets into a drink and say, "Look, just go away for 90 minutes"?
oh no, but bless her, she fell asleep. And Wayne, you won't know what happened, mate.
No,
we
I've no idea.
we needed to beat Ajax, and we were already 2-0 down on the night, 3-0 on aggregate. But if we scored 3 goals, then we would go through. So in the second half, we were effectively 3-0 down on the back of Liverpool's great comeback from the night before, and they were 3-0 down, needed to win 4-0, and went and did it in the dying moments. But yeah, it was like the last attack of the game. We were 2-2, need to go up. Goalkeeper went up for a header, and I said to myself, because she was asleep, say, if we score, I'm not going to cheer. I will not cheer if it goes in. And we didn't. So I stayed true to my
well
promise
done.
on that, but then it came straight back out again. Then went up the other end. We scored. Very much woke Ali up. And the dog who shit himself.
I mean, the thing,
Literally, I have.
the thing is, Wayne, because obviously you don't follow football or really understand what's going on, even if you were probably watching it.
No.
It was a once in a lifetime type of win performance on the back of another one the
Yeah.
night
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
And then even the night before was an unbelievable goal that will be shown for years to come. And
Yeah.
it's basically been
ridiculous.
a big week. And I text you. I forgot to text you all done like the night.
I'm
it
glad you
happened.
didn't, mate. My phone
Well
was
done.
going
What did he
nuts. Everybody was contacting me.
Well, why are you telling him well done? What did he do?
But this is one game.
It's just what you do as football fans.
This is what. Well, that's the point. Because the
Okay.
point is, you don't. And
You just did.
this is what I'm getting to. Because, teams have rivals and you don't tend to support other sides and all this, that and the other. Obviously you're a Tottenham fan, I'm a Leicester fan, and you're a Leicester fan as well.
I am.
There's been a bit of a rivalry between the two clubs over the last few years, mainly because they've both been very
from the
successful.
2-horse race thing, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And I don't really hate sides, but I had a slight displeasure towards Tottenham just because they were slightly annoying during that, and it's nothing to do with yourself. It was just the whole basis, and
And a bit
it was
to do with myself,
a little bit
probably.
probably, but it was
Yeah.
always going to be the case no matter who the side was. But in the last 24 hours or so, I've reached kind of like a zen moment in supporting football, which is great.
Yeah, it is.
I've
It is.
now it's like the Matrix has just unraveled around me. I can see through football. I can see past.
Okay.
I can see past loads of bullshit because I watched.
Sounds like you're talking a lot of bullshit right now.
Not to me,
It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Mainly because I watched the Liverpool game, and this is kind of, you don't have to be a football fan to understand this, really.
Pete, sorry, I watched the Liverpool game in Liverpool.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
It went nuts.
Oh, near Aintree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of Aintree watching it.
I watched it, and there was so many people anti-Liverpool or anti-wanting them to win for the most stupid reasons of all time. And I sat there going, "What? Come on!" And then, of course, they won, and they couldn't understand me kind of celebrating and jumping up and down for an amazing win. And then Spurs happened the night after, and I was jumping up and down like it was Leicester scoring a last-minute goal in that kind of game. And I sat down, and then it all just became clear, and I just went, I don't care. I no longer hate anyone. Like, everything's good. It doesn't matter. That the small bit of hatred I had has now just disappeared because of that celebration now.
Yeah.
And that's all now been put in in the wardrobe, in the closet, in the back room. That doesn't exist anymore. I am now just fully involved with the final. I don't care who wins whatever game. I'm just going to enjoy it. Well done.
No, I'm with you, mate. What a great couple of nights it was.
And it was mainly because of the people who were so angry because of the success of others. And I sat there going like, maybe
Like who?
guess what? Maybe I'm grown up. And I sat there going, oh, this is mad. How have you become really angry over it? It was really weird. Like, really
See,
weird.
I don't like Liverpool. I don't. But then I've got a family of Evertonians.
Well, there you go.
So
So,
that's kind of been from the very beginning.
I get that. I wouldn't cheer if it was Arsenal, being a Spurs fan.
But then,
Well, you're saying you're beyond this now.
Mainly
Any
because
team that you are completely happy with.
but then,
as
can I
long as
just
they win.
say, on the back of that Tuesday, I was Liverpool. I had to admit that they did deserve it
yeah,
They did.
massively.
but to answer
So-
yourself, Wayne, kind of yes in a way because Leicester don't have like an immediate massive rival like Everton and Liverpool or Arsenal and Tottenham as the two examples that we've already said. Because we've got Forest and Derby local rivals, Coventry don't exist, so it there isn't that. But because of that, I've just kind of gone beyond it now. I think I've rose above it. Obviously because of the success of Leicester as well.
Yeah.
like a Jesus.
I think I have. I've just because
Are you comparing yourself to Jesus?
constantly.
Yes.
So yeah, so
More of a Buddha.
I've not only tell me about it. It's bloody t-shirts you can give me. But I think I've rose above it now. So that's the position I'm in. I've enjoyed it so much, and I think it's just made me a better person.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, it's made me a more rounded individual. Yeah. Try and finish
Too
that
easy.
one. Anyway, I've had a good week, better than Danny Baker.
Oh, dear.
Now that was stupid, wasn't it? As if you do.
We mentioned it just outside actually before you arrived. I mean, I'm a big Danny Baker fan.
Oh,
Like,
I love listening to him on Saturday morning.
Saturday morning's great. Sausage sandwich game.
Oh, are you brown or red?
Oh, definitely red.
Oh, that sounds
Red,
like
red on a
a
sausage.
racist topic already.
Not a good start, is it?
No, I'm not surprised now.
He plays a sausage sandwich game. Are you red sauce, brown sauce, or no sauce at all? But anyway, it happened, and I was like, and there's a storm going on and all this sort of thing. So I was like, okay, and let's have a look at the tweet. Clicked on the story, and I just went, "You're gone, mate. You're gone. Like you're gone." And then he just kind of dug himself in a bit of a hole. And he come out with some stuff now, but I mean, I don't think anyone believes he's a massive racist.
Oh, no.
It's just what was he thinking?
It was a
It
bad
was
joke.
stupid.
What
wasn't
was
it?
he thinking? And even I think even now he must kind of like talk to his family and go, yeah, there was no chance I was surviving that.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
No chance.
He's
But
been
yeah,
doing it for like 17 years, something, I think.
the show off and
Yeah.
on. He's been fired a few times from different
Has
jobs
he?
for various reasons. Yeah.
But own goals and gaffes.
Yeah, he got
you-
fired in the 90s on Five Live once because of
Wasn't he inciting someone to attack referees or something?
Yeah, Leicester, famously in the 90s, we lost to Chelsea in the FA Cup with a last minute of the replay extra time penalty. It was a dive, biggest dive, and he's a Millwall fan, and he went mad on 606, which he hosted in the 90s.
Yeah,
and
did.
because of that rant and because he went mad, he lost his job. So,
Ah.
yeah,
Very
that was one of them. But yeah, what was he thinking?
Oh, dear.
Come on, I mean, end of the day,
Do you reckon he'll bring back win, lose or draw on the back of that? That was a great TV programme.
that kind of exists.
Does it?
Yeah.
who?
I happened upon I think it was like Channel 4, Channel 5. It must have been 5. And it was
Channel 5 at like 2 in the morning,
Yeah.
and now it's like a babe station, win, lose or draw.
What?
well, do you know?
I assume that's how
That'd
you
be a
watch it.
great TV programme. Babe Station, it'd be like 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, but Babe Station does win, lose or draw.
that would be great. I mean, obviously we know Wayne would be good on Babe Station.
oh,
with
he's
his
very
antics
good at it.
before.
You know
Yeah.
that now.
No, it had two teams sat on sofas in the same studio, same kind of lineup. Danny Baker was the captain of one of them, and Lisa Tarbuck was hosting.
Oh, God.
So I was
Okay.
like, hang on, this is win, lose or draw. But it was kind of like games, so it wasn't you have to draw and all that sort of thing. But
So
they were drinking
the
as well.
entire point of win, lose or draw was you had to draw.
Yeah, but it was like
You
little
get
games.
draw.
But it was the same setup. It was in like the same two sofas.
Like in a
the
front room.
Yeah, exactly the
Okay.
same. Yeah. What it was called, don't know. I watched about 10 minutes of it, and it was absolutely shite. It was shit. It was awful.
I think most old TV programmes that we loved back in the day, apart from Fancy Football, because I think that'd still be brilliant now. But I used to love Shooting Stars.
Yeah.
But watching them now, they're terrible. Going back to the older ones,
Yeah, the really, really
Yeah,
old.
Mark
Hughes
Lamar
is
or
cheap.
Ricky
Yeah,
Johnson days.
Yeah. I liked it when Vegas got involved later on.
Yes.
Yeah, they're still funny though. Still funny.
I
I think the
don't
Find
really
them
early ones
just
though.
really
Yeah.
surreal. Back there, I think my sense of humour was surreal, but nowadays, no.
Your sense of humour was surreal.
It was surreal, yeah.
Was.
I think it was. I think I'd sooner see Babe Station does win, lose or draw. Nowadays. It's good in that was.
That was unnecessary as well.
Yeah.
It was unnecessary. Anyway, welcome back to Drinking with taking the mick out of my gift of a T-shirt. And it's greatly appreciated, but
Speaking of gifts, I also have some gifts.
Oh, I'd love a gift.
Oh, that was seamless.
get them out.
There we go. So, Pete, I know you're a big fan, and I think in the first episode you drank some Stara Ramen.
Oh, lovely job.
And I saw these on offer in Asda, so I thought, why not be a bit nostalgic and buy the lads some Stara Ramen? You okay
You
with
want
your...
one now?
Yeah, I can double team.
Would you like one, or are you
Bet you can.
quite happy with your extremely alcoholic?
I'm okay. I don't want to overdo it.
Tar, we got
Thank you.
And me,
the bottle opener of choice.
the bow tie bottle opener.
The bow tie bottle opener. I will open another one. So anyway, what? I didn't realise that wasn't.
I know we mentioned Danny Baker, but shouldn't we also kind of mention
Press it down.
that we've had a
Jesus Christ, I bought it.
a royal baby?
Oh yeah.
What's it called?
Archie.
And you know
Archie
this,
Harrison.
do you?
About to
Because
say,
I know
hang
about
on.
the Danny Baker
stop.
thing. That's all.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wasn't it the last? Oh no, you didn't realise that Kate had like 3 kids.
I did.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I was with him on that one there, but
Yeah.
he didn't even know that they got married. Was his?
Oh,
That was
yeah.
it. Yeah.
For it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Archie. And that was that then. that will cover that. The one question I want to ask, Ali,
Yes.
is you've obviously listened to every single episode
Oh, obviously.
religiously.
Big
Yeah.
fan. Top
When
fan.
On repeat.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
it drops,
constantly.
when it drops, you listen to it as soon as you can. First question: where do you listen to it, or do you now watch it? Obviously,
Do you know what? I've only watched one. I
Right.
prefer listening to it and not watching.
right?
I don't know why.
Is that because of the faces?
I don't know. I've watched a few of them in the bath.
That's a
I'm
yes.
gonna lie.
Okay.
And
And what's your-
actually, the one and only I've watched, I completely blew Ben's mind because I cast it onto my TV.
I didn't know you could do that. She threw it from her phone onto
So
the TV.
I just
Like she was fishing. It was great.
Yeah,
And what's the best part of drinking with fear? What part of it do you like best? You know, when it gets like really smutty or really weird or just random
We're
as hell.
constantly talking
be
about
honest-
shit.
Yeah,
it's when everybody really starts giggling.
Yeah.
It
They're
ju-
the best ones.
it's just infectious. So
Yeah.
not this episode.
yeah, yeah, not this one.
We're talking about football for the first 10 minutes. Sorry about that, everyone. That's the reason why we
Yeah,
don't
we're
talk
not doing
about
that
football.
Yeah,
No,
that
no,
had
no,
to be done.
It had to be done this week of
Special
all
week.
weeks.
I'd rather talk about how you drink Kronenberg again.
Oh God, no, one wants to hear that. So when you knew that you were going to be on, were you
About an hour ago.
exactly?
Yeah.
Were you nervous? Were you excited? Were you thinking, oh my God, what am I going to say, or what topic can I bring to the table? I.e., what topic are you going to bring to the table?
Do you know what? I haven't got a topic purely because it's just such a shock. So,
Have
so
you?
all Ben does all week
Yeah.
is just something happen. Right, that's for the podcast. That's it all week.
I try and tempt things as well
And
to
if I'd known-
make a story
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Does he
So
like
if-
try and goad you into arguments?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah,
And that kind of follows on to what I was going to say. You have been mentioned once or twice before.
have.
And I have to say that us two, me and Wayne, have actually never brought you up in any conversation at all. It's all been on Ben's back,
Oh, yeah.
basically.
Or Wayne too.
Or Wayne.
Wayne too. He's brought him up a couple of times. This is like Jeremy Kyle for the podcast,
No,
isn't
no.
it? I'm
I
not
think
liking
even a
this.
couple of times we've tried to dissuade you.
Exactly, yeah.
Talking about
You know what I mean?
some
We've
of the
steered
things
you
we've
around the
talked
hole and
No.
you've just jumped right back in.
Can I just say somebody else has brought me up because you accused me of murder when Ben wasn't here.
Oh yeah, only that
So,
though. You know, it's
yeah,
nothing
that's-
major, just murder. You know, forgot about that. Just remind me about that. Yeah. So anyway, so when you have been brought up, do you first go, "Oh shit, what are
Oh,
they
no, I
going to
love
say?"
it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
course, Les.
That's the next episode.
She's a keeper, isn't she?
Don't think of what to say next
No,
time
but-
because I think we've already got the topic. And also, do you or have you told friends or family about the podcast? And if you have you told them without mentioning that kind of bends on it?
I think you have.
Yeah.
I think I've been there.
That's good. That's good.
Why are you interrogating the poor woman?
I'm asking
alright, I'm
questions.
alright.
I'm just
okay.
asking questions. I mean, I have called her a murderer when she's not been here, so like
I've called her worse, unfortunately, on the podcast, but backtracking a little bit with the old snoring thing.
Oh, yeah. Which
Yes.
was a lie.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a lie. I had
Really?
a cold.
Oh my god! But also, they were the questions I had in my head at the start, and because the blood's been cut off because of the tightness of the t-shirt,
You are
I
going a bit-
can't think of anything else.
Managing to go pink and pale at the same time.
Yeah, it's a specialty. It's a special.
Fair enough. Can I butt in here, then?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so, lads, you might have noticed that I bought presents.
Right.
And you may also have noticed
very cold,
that
actually.
when we was talking about the royal baby and stuff like that,
Ooh.
I have a bit of an announcement to make.
Is Selby pregnant?
Well, by the looks of it.
Hang on. It's not my moment. Go on.
I'm going to be a dad.
Who's the mum?
Actually, really?
See, here's me goading you into thinking she's only... That's non-alcoholic. That's slur. That's what she's drinking.
That's cheating.
There we go.
Who's the mum?
Hey.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's a celebration.
Yeah, you've been doing it to me, not him.
Yeah, but I can't lean forward because the t-shirt won't work. Got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
How
much.
Congratulations.
exciting and
Thank you very
terrifying.
We're about 14 weeks gone, as it stands. We're not quite sure if it is mine at the minute, are we?
Oh,
Because we can't work out the
sod off.
dates.
No, in fairness, Ben does work away all week. I have had a bit of an
When
early
did you
scan.
invite Ali round?
No, that's true.
That was a good point.
And one kind of date they've given us doesn't work with him actually being at home.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that date.
So, I
Wasn't there.
know.
But,
But
yeah.
Well,
This idiot
Possibly-
is going to be a dad.
congratulations. Possibly the worst time to kind of bring this up. Obviously, then there is a percentage chance that it's not yours. Then, if you were away for
no,
that
there's
one
really
night,
not.
Yeah.
I think there is one other person who it could be.
Oh. Okay.
Someone who you know very well.
Okay.
Someone who has troubled you in the past.
Wayne too.
Not well.
God. I
There
love
is
you,
a
Wayne, but no.
possibility. You haven't got any scratches on you, have you?
Oh.
If there's a
Didn't think of
possibility it's not
that.
yours.
Are you suggesting it's the
Yes,
the
it's like
son
Damien.
of the devil?
No, not Ben. We're on someone else. It's come on, that's funny. Play the game. It could be the poltergeist. If you were away,
I never
But you
thought
did.
about
But
that.
no. But I thought like Sister Selby and Paranormal Peter. Who are you? Sorry,
Father Wayne.
Father Miller. Yeah.
Father Miller and
I
Paranormal
thought
Pete.
they got rid of him.
Yeah, they got rid of him from you, but you were away.
Yeah,
Where
so
did he go?
where?
Oh.
God.
Nah, I don't think so. It will me.
No.
Yeah.
We
It
might.
definitely me.
Have to ask the poltergeist next week.
Fair enough.
Can
see
we
what-
do a podcast in the delivery room?
Yes.
we
So that's not my decision. Sorry. For the record, lads, I said yes
Yeah.
straight away.
Done deal.
I might have to see.
Pete, are we okay to borrow some of your car seats, high chairs, anything that you have to use in general life to get around as being a short guy?
His t-shirt.
Yeah, your t-shirt, yeah, you can do with that.
Yeah, you can. That's good stuff.
Thank you very much.
This is brilliant news. This is a drinking.
are you in
So
a big
how many
boys'
other
bed?
people know? Is this going to be
Close
Yeah, a
friends
few
and
people
family.
know.
So
Close
don't
friends
they?
and family.
are we trying to keep it relatively quiet until
We're not doing a very good job of keeping it quiet, are we, Wayne?
No.
Who
Well,
knows?
Not right now, but
No.
you want it to be released as the podcast?
Yeah.
As your
Well, we've told the people that we'd like to be told by us.
Yeah, to be honest,
Right
though,
now,
Wayne, that
so-
means there's an extra like 5 people are going to know.
Yeah.
No,
People in Brazil will
there's-
love it, won't they?
Exactly. There's millions. Hello to our South American and North American readers out there.
They'll be over the moon.
Yeah, all 2 of them from Canada. Let's find out who they are.
So yeah, top that.
There you go.
That's exciting.
There we go.
That's
It's better than
good
Danny
news.
Baker.
Yeah, exactly. Football, Danny Baker, and then on to this. This is amazing.
2 royal babies.
Exactly, and I can't believe you're going to call the baby Star Province. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic.
Groundbreaking. This is the award show. This one is.
This is it. This is the one that's going to get us onto that rostrum.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Wayne drinking with Fear Roper.
There was a bit of a realisation.
There's a bit of a ring to that.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Me? What about me?
No, we could just
Drinking
call
with
it.
Fear.
Could
Your
call it
name's in there
with.
already.
With.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were discussing baby names, and I've always been a fan of the names Barry and Scott. Yeah.
I've always wanted to use a Velociraptor as a middle name.
I
like Barry and Scott because you want something with a bang.
Yay! we had this chat before. So Ali first asked me, said, "Would I like a boy or a girl?" And I said, "I'm not so fussed about the sex of it." However,
You
when,
went
You
yes.
don't have much choice.
no, but when I was
A boy or a girl? Yeah.
when I ever
Yeah.
when I ever
Well,
thought
I won't
about
know until it's about 5 or 6 anyway.
no, but when I when I
How old are you, Wayne?
bloody hell. When I always picture myself being a father, I always thought I'd have a daughter. And then when Ali asked me about names or anything, I thought I wonder how I keep a straight face by saying that. Well, I've always had this one name that I've always really liked for a girl. I've always pictured like me shouting across the park or
Jessica
sitting
Rabbit.
there, and that's Brenda. And I managed to keep it
Thankfully.
for about
Beautiful
30
name.
seconds. I managed to keep a
Yeah.
straight
Well,
face.
thankfully,
and,
I've known him long enough to know he was talking out of his arse. So it didn't work. He thought he was going to wind me up.
See, that's the thing. I'd actually kind of believe you. One of the cameras have
Yeah,
stopped.
one of the cameras
There you go. Never mind. We've only got 3 minutes to go. Doesn't matter. I don't know which one it is, but one of the
I
cameras.
think it's mine, the beautiful one with the glowing couple. Might be gone.
Dear,
Might be
never
gone.
mind.
Never
It's
mind.
just on me and you, then, Wayne.
The other
You're going to
glowing
start
couple.
crying in a minute.
I am. I'm very emotional just because you're heartless and have no heart.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, never mind. We're actually going to be staying in the same hotel room tomorrow, but there you go.
Ooh,
Sexy.
nice.
No, not at all. No.
Who booked
Twin
that
or
one?
double?
I booked
I
it, but I managed to get one with a sofa bed.
Bunk beds.
There is a double room. It says it's got one bed, but it's got a sofa bed in there
Okay.
as well. So yeah, me and Wayne on the piss in Birmingham, basically. So there we go.
Very
Awesome.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Go down Broad Street. Very good.
Yeah, that's what everyone said. I can't remember the last time I went to Birmingham. I went to Birmingham a long time ago, but
I
I
went
can't
there a long
remember.
time ago. Were you there when I went to Birmingham?
I think you were there
Bob's
actually.
birthday?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. A long time ago.
That was a
but-
long time ago.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Yeah, no, so we're gonna have a good time. We'll report back next week on the shenanigans, which takes place tomorrow. Actually, so that's gonna be good.
So,
Good day.
Look forward to it.
It's gonna be good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I think.
Indeed. Congratulations.
Yeah, I think it should actually. Yeah, we're not going to go out with a funny.
No.
No, just well done. Good shooting.
I've done some work to it as well.
It's not what Ben
It's
said.
not all Ben.
I'd like to pet you before I go. I'll be back tomorrow night so we can drink some more. I don't care what the people are thinking. I'm not drunk, I'm just a drinking. I said more, another round. I said more, another round. I said more, another round. One more round, get me down.